Hey guys, welcome back to Rossoneri TV. I'm Gio and I'm here for the match review of Italy against the Republic of Ireland match that was played today in the final group stage fixture at the Euro 2016. Ireland won the match 1-0 thanks to a goal coming in from Brady only 5 minutes away from the full-time whistle. Now, both of these teams came into this match with very different objectives. Of course, Italy already knowing that they had qualified to the round of 16. Last night, they actually found out that they will be facing Spain on Monday. And on the other hand, Ireland, they needed to get a win in order to hope that they will qualify to the round of 16. They did just that, and they will now be facing France. Now, speaking about the match, I think the Azzurri were already thinking about the match on Monday against Spain. You could clearly tell that they were a bit nervous and they weren't used to each other. I mean, Conte decided to do a squad rotation today, and most of the players that played in the first two games against Belgium and Sweden were rested for various reasons. He didn't want them to get injured, and some of them actually picked up yellow cards, so he wanted to avoid them getting suspended. And I was expecting some better answers from certain players, in my opinion. I think the team played generally well. They played decent, I guess, at most, but I was expecting some answers from individuals. I think that certain players had to give it their all in order to gain Conte's trust. I know that he mentioned yesterday in the pre-match conference that there are no regular starters and there are no reserves. Everyone has an equal chance. But I think in this match, certain players needed to demonstrate to Conte that they deserve to start in Italy's lineups. And I can't name someone that showed and demonstrated that to Conte today. Also, in terms of statistics, I find it's pretty embarrassing. We only managed to get one shot on target. And it's kind of embarrassing because, like the commentator had mentioned, most of Ireland's players play in the second division of England or in other countries. And Italy still has players playing in the Serie A. So they're all professionals, and yet they can't beat Ireland, with all due respect. But I think we should manage more than just one shot on target. Now, Conte said that the team played well, and I have to agree with him, but I'm expecting more. At the same time, I have to say that this could be taken as a positive because Italy needs to understand that this won't be a straight road all the way to the final. And after picking up wins against Belgium and Sweden, I think that they came back to life a bit because they have now lost against Ireland, and they know that it won't be an easy task, especially on Monday against Spain. It's going to be a very tough fixture for all of these players, and to actually qualify will be, according to some, a miracle. But obviously speaking, anything could happen in calcio, as we have seen in this tournament. So many upsets, so many weird results. But in terms of player performances, let's speak about Milan's De Sciglio first, because I actually liked how he played. At times he was a bit nervous like the rest of players, but I find that he was pretty solid overall. Finally, we got the chance to see Insigne and El Shaarawy play in this match. They came into the second half, and I have to say, Insigne very unlucky to hit the post there. It was such a great run, and I think he deserved a bit more. But Conte needs to understand that Insigne might need to start in certain games. He's a difference maker, and personally, like many of you think, especially on Twitter, a lot of you guys think that Conte doesn't like Insigne for some odd reason, and I'm thinking the same, but you could clearly see that Insigne was one of the very few players that actually demonstrated something positive in this match. El Shaarawy didn't play much, but I think he had a positive show as well. The defense looked a bit shaky. I think they were allowing a lot of space to Ireland. But next game against Spain, expect to see once again the Juventus trio alongside Buffon. Sirigu made some good, decent saves in my opinion. Not much could be said about that goal that he allowed. Maybe he could have stayed in his net, maybe not. I blame Bonucci more on that one. But overall, guys, I think it was a decent performance. But we have to look at the positives here. I think that Italy understood the importance of Monday's fixture more than anything against Spain, and they will be analyzing it at the most in these next few days, with obviously this game against Ireland in the back of their mind because they need to look at where they went wrong. But that wraps up for today's match review of Italy against Ireland, guys. Let me know in the comments section below what you guys think about the match and player performances. Also, don't forget to subscribe to Rossoneri TV to stay updated with everything going on at AC Milan on a daily basis, as well as the Azzurri for the length of Euro 2016. This has been Gio signing off, and as always, Forza Azzurri. Some words coming in from Jeremy Menez's agent as he mentioned that the player will be leaving AC Milan this summer.